Good evening, Speed Gaming. Welcome back to another quarterfinal matchup for our Zelda 1 Randomizer Rookie Rumble tournament. My name is K-Tap, and I'm joined by Pedantic Potato. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, K-Tap. Really looking forward to this. I got the pleasure of announcing game one of this series, and that one was exciting. Opno was ahead, then Tabby came back. Then Opno won game two, so that's why we're here, 1-1.
This is the game for all the marbles. I heard the
Sure is.
previous game too was really close. Like, really, really close. I won't say for spoilers' sake, but I think we know how game 1 and game 2 ended out since we're here to game 3.
Yeah. It looks like they're starting in the southwest here.
Mm-hmm. And is this going to be a door repair?
No, it just looks like a potion.
Oh, we don't have our doctor's note yet.
No, they'll be getting that soon enough, but not quite yet. Looks like they're going different directions already, although, okay, looks like Opno is going to screen wrap around and head up to the graveyard.
Well, Tabby screen wrapped and is heading the opposite direction. So, what's going to be in here tonight?
It looks like Tabby is sick of going that way, and maybe is switching to going up as well.
Yeah, but it feels so weird to see a seed and not have anything found within the first minute yet. Oh wait, never mind, I jinxed myself.
That is a nice, it's average large seed, but I'm sure if either of them find...
It is nice. I would gladly take 109 rupees. I've seen so many really terrible large secrets lately that this is like a blessing. Oh, so that Hyrule citizen can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Too bad they're not linked tonight.
Oh man, I hate getting stuck in the staircase.
Excuse me, princess.
So it looks like Hoot Hoot was not the door repair guy.
Ah, not the door repair. Boo! Don't get to see how bad our finances are yet. But oh, look on what is that on the ground? Since I don't know Opno's Sprite.
That was just a heart container, so nothing too exciting from the Armos.
Okay, I'm just slowly going. Already lose again. We're only on 2 minutes into this race. Lovely! But 4 hearts means a chance at White Sword if we can find it. So there's some hints.
I think that's just a gambling game.
Just gambling?
Now, some of our runners have used gambling to really good effect, but right now...
I know! Some of the runners have, as you were saying, they've used it really, really good that I'm flabbergasted.
Oh wow, it's second large secret already.
And level 5. 2 for the price of 1!
And let's see if Opno can make much progress in here without a sword.
Well, neither of our runners have a sword, but they're both already close to max rupee count, though. But the doors are open for now. We don't have any key blocks, and I'm just cursing them with the commentator's curse, aren't I?
You are. That's how it works.
Sorry?
I mean, that was pretty nice to let them get that many rooms in, even. So.
I mean, that you're not wrong on this.
Although I think they were probably hoping for an open staircase leading directly to an item, but we did not see that.
But, we're going to be seeing more of the overworld. You could have had just... I can't even finish the quote up, no, for shame! I don't even know that door repair.
Opno didn't want to lose the money, so smart move. Okay, it was 218, now they're down to 194? That seems... wow, that seems pretty large.
22. I did math. Yes. 22 rupee door repair, which is not bad. It can always be worse.
Looks like Tabby then up 8 out of the second door repair.
Well, you could have cracked the windows, as the old man said.
Yeah, that's one of the curses when you get so much money early is then you're going, I don't want to lose this. And then you have to do stuff like that where you up A and you just lost a whole bunch of rooms of progress and have to walk back.
I mean, is it really lost progress if you're already marking stuff down on your tracker? And it's nothing harmful or useful found?
Well, it is some lost time at least. We could actually see there Opno was making that decision. Do I up A, go back to start? Do I take the money loss and keep exploring? And Opno has decided to keep exploring.
Oh ho ho! Look at that middle!
That's pretty nice. Tabby almost made back what he's lost.
This is... Okay, I am certifying this as a money seed. Laws approved. Okay, that's just funny. I saw something beat Final Fantasy.
Die Hard is the best Final Fantasy. I can agree with that.
No, Die Hard is the best Christmas movie.
It can be both.
True. I mean, we had... So are you saying that one of Die Hard's related video games, Final Fantasy 1 Randomizer, was on here just before?
Yep. Yeah, that was a Christmas movie. Weren't you watching it?
Yeah, I watched it. At least it wasn't one of those sappy Hallmark movies.
No, it was not that. Much more action. And Opno has found level 7. These two runners really seem to be following the exact same exploration pattern.
Ah, it's really weird. It's almost like they're tracing each other's steps.
However, neither has found a sword or a candle or even a place to buy a candle yet.
Okay, so that's why. But we are still finding more and more rupees. At this rate, we're gonna hit our 255 limit soon.
Yeah, and that would be a waste of the money. Well, there's a bait shop, but Opno says, I don't need bait yet, and that's not what I'm looking for. And there's just a heart on the coast.
I realized something kind of important. You know, we haven't changed the title or the game yet.
Oh, we haven't, have we?
No, that's why I was having a problem finding the stream on the second device. But we have our wood sword.
We do. Welcome, everyone. We found the wood sword in Final Fantasy.
Yes.
Actually, wait, is there a wood sword? There might be a wood sword in Final Fantasy now that I think about it.
Probably. But is there silver arrows in Final Fantasy?
I don't think so.
You're telling me there's rupees in one canonical Final Fantasy game?
There's so many Final Fantasy games as possible.
Well, I'm just considering the first 15. We're not counting the spin-offs like Crisis Core and stuff, as much as the Final Fantasy VII diehards want to.
Well, it looks like Tabby has found where the magic sword is, up there in Casino Corner. Or actually, technically that's Lost Hills, I think. But he is far short of how many hearts he needs to get that.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we pick that up. A blue ring and some bombs.
Looks like Tabby decided I need those bombs more than I need that blue ring, so that's where I'm going to spend my money.
And that is no problem. Bombs are very important.
They sure are.
It's a nice location, too.
Oh, there's level 9 at the waterfall.
We have no... That means I don't have to worry about a certain required item yet. I will stay in denial for a good while.
I was wondering when your dislike for the... I'm not going to say the word would come up.
A certain 4-letter word.
Looks like Tabby found a shop that opens with bombs where he can buy the candle right by start. Very nice.
I did not catch that candle price, nor did I catch that key price.
I'm sure Opno will be there soon enough to find out for us.
And Tabby's just getting that wallet refilled really fast. You sure you don't want to pick up that blue ring now? Are you sure?
I know I'd be tempted, but I don't know if Tabby needs it.
It really just depends on how confident you are in your combat skills. Okay, I can respect the wooden arrows play.
Yeah, that could be helpful.
Yeah, if we can find the bow very early on. If not, it's a wasted investment.
Well, it all depends on whether we need it to get through something in order to get to the silver arrows.
That is true.
It looks like Kirby fan in chat saw the candle was 71 rupees, so a little bit on the pricey side.
Yeah, but we have the money. We're rolling in it in this seed. Absolutely rolling in it. I'm just imagining Link acting like a Scrooge McDuck and diving into his piles and piles of rupees.
All right, Opno is up a... is he going to go back to start? Let's see.
Take any cave on Tabby's side, picks up a heart container.
All right, well, that puts him one heart container closer to getting that white sword, but we don't know where that white sword is yet, so it could be a while.
It could be, like, coming up right now, or it could be hiding for another hour.
It could even be on a RAFT spot.
We don't talk about those spots. No, no, no. But I saw a meat price of 65, bait price of 65, and Opno is getting very decisive here, and ultimately the saving money aspect pulls through and buys that candle.
Yep, so now they both can burn down all the bushes, so that's good.
Hey, don't you like fire? It's nice and warm and shiny and sparkly.
Well, that's why I burned down all the bushes.
I mean, the only bad thing it does is like kill your air quality via air pollution and smoke. But it's mostly fine. That's the only teensy downside.
That is true.
Though I just realized, you know, of all the bombs, I forgot to. Something recently happened where I got to see the equivalent of what bombs are in real life.
Oh, looks like
explosion.
Looks like Tabby is buying the hints.
Ah. Do you think
Not to cut you off.
I heard this was a Kaizo Zelda. Didn't you?
That's what I heard. And it looks like all three of those hints are junk.
No useful hints allowed today.
And Opno says, I don't need hints, I found level 4. I'm gonna go bomb some Dodongos. Interesting. A tea room already.
Well, spill the tea. Why don't you, Opno? Spill it. It should be piping hot by now. But are we not gonna get... But we've only found a couple levels so far.
Yep, I think we've only found 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9.
Wait, so, where did we find 7 and 8?
I got them marked on my map. They found them, but they all ducked in and ducked back out.
Dang it, it must have been when I was looking away for a second.
And I believe Tabby is about to also find 4 now.
That makes sense. But what does this board look like to you?
Oh, I don't know.
For me, it looks like a knight piece of a chess set.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Or a disfigured any key.
Okay, yeah, that too. I mean, I like the chess set idea. I mean, maybe you could remake a battle chess, but with 8-bit graphics from the Nintendo.
Interesting. That's a future problem to worry about. But we are seeing some ladder blocks now and then as our runners high-five each other along the way.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they actually get anything out of this level on this trip.
Chat has a really good suggestion with Easter Island statue. I forgot about that place. I sometimes forget it exists until I see like a copy of one of the statues from there in like a meme or culture, and then I remember it exists.
Yeah, I haven't thought about that in a while either. Looks nice bomb force by Opno, and he's continuing to make progress here. Although those Koreas are really hitting him hard.
If only we bought that blue ring earlier with all the money we had. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
It looks like they're going to have to spend some keys to make progress, but with 4 keys, you can afford to do that. Oh, there's a bomb upgrade.
I did not catch that price because my screen. Okay, now I'm catching that price. 99, that's a steal.
I'll take that. And it looks like you got 3 bombs out of it. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. It could just be a 1 bomb upgrade. I mean, I still take the extra bombs. I never say no to extra firepower. Explosions are cool.
Especially when you get to level 9 and you got all these walls you got to bomb. That can be very helpful.
I mean, technically, I'd say it's more pricier than the cost of a bomb pack in the shop. So it really is kind of just a really bad deal on Link's behalf, but he can't barter because that's the downside of having a silent protagonist.
Yeah, that's true.
But, oh, look, the Triforce.
And the compass to the Triforce, but now he's locked in that room and he's got to up an A.
Of course! Don't you love your compasses just popping up like this? This is how this game likes to troll you.
It sure does. And I thought of how Link could barter. I think he could do what he does in Tears of the Kingdom and just kind of like wave his hands at people. They always seem to respond to that, like he said something.
I mean, what about going from the N64 days, or GameCube days, and just the grunts and groans and screams?
That seems like a way to barter too. That should work.
But our runners have been very close on each other's tails and have been having nearly very similar pathing and routing so far.
Well, in the first game of the series, the margin of victory was 30 seconds. So
that's what I heard.
And there's a book on the floor in level 4. Very nice. That will be helpful.
Ah, yes, a book and a red candle.
Don't set that book on fire.
Hey, literacy's important.
I know. That's why I told him not to set it on fire.
But we have our items here and we know where the Triforce is, so we can get out of this town and blow this joint.
I think as far as a first dig, that's pretty valuable. I mean, it's not the best item, but it's a very good item.
And it wasn't that much exploration of this level 4 required.
No, I think pretty high value for what they had to put into it.
Yeah, and also a lot of it was very low risk enemies, besides the Koreas being a bit of a pain. So I'd consider that a really good dig.
Alright, Opno's going back to looking for more levels.
You know what I'd like to see around now? It's 20 minutes. Why haven't we gotten to level 1? Oh wait, this isn't a vanilla game speedrun.
I think if it took you 20 minutes to get to level 1 in a vanilla speedrun, you'd be doing pretty bad, wouldn't you?
That's if you're playing the game blind. I mean, I still have respect for those who played this game blind originally back in the old days without computers and walkthroughs and just figured stuff out.
So the very first speedrunners, huh?
Yeah.
And these are the hints that we know are... Wait, is this the same set? Yeah, this is the garbage set of hints. Apparently Opno realizes that after the first one.
But Tabby got their 6 hearts, so you know what that means.
All right, so now Opno is in level 8 for the first time for him.
Okay, oh. I gotta think on this. What is this level 8?
I think it's like some sort of Atari 2600 video game character. It's like a fencer, and he's like holding out some sort of weapon at the other. Oh,
I know what's the answer to this, and I'm going to bemoan myself for it. It reminds me of a certain disfigured Atari character that's infamous. E.T.
Oh no, not oh, that's insulting.
Is that insulting to the level designer or E.T.?
The level designer.
I'm sorry, Randomizer. I shouldn't have compared you to that piece of trash that belongs in a landfill or someone's game collection to just be preserved. I hope I can find a better analogy for you as an apology. What about like a dead tree or dead plant?
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm trying. I guess you could say I'm grasping at straws.
Well, while we were talking, Tabby found the letter, so now he can buy potions whenever he wants.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with that. A walking, talking letter A. Just an anthropomorphic letter A. Okay. First, we humanized Pokemon and had those. And now we're humanizing letters? Oh, with sorrow.
Yeah, that's almost more disturbing than E.T.
I'm sorry, level 8.
Alright, so it was 43, I think, for the blue potion and 63 for the red potion, so...
I believe that is right.
Obvious choice to get the red one.
Well, nope, it was 41 for blue.
Okay.
This makes the perks like that is why I have mobile Twitch open, so I can see the lag and the current stream. Wait. Sesame Street humanized letters?
That was the best thing about Sesame Street, was the talking letters, now that I think about it.
I don't have memories of watching Sesame Street, just Elmo, and that was a long, long, long time ago.
Yeah, I think they humanized letters back in the 70s.
Oh. I mean, they did humanize a rock recently, and I know that became a meme. Just go look it up.
No. I refuse to look it up.
No, there's a whole... I mean, I know there's fan edits of someone like AI stuff having Elmo cursing out a rock.
Alright, and so Tabby found level 2, and Opno found a heart in the dungeon in level 8. So neither of them is really finding the things they want to find yet.
Yeah, you know what else is behind rocks? Or it's locked with rocks? Or needs something? The power bracelet needs to use them. Also, my rock collection isn't even here. At least my rock collection is far, far away from me and safe from the destruction of the power bracelets.
I don't think the power bracelet... Oh! Whoa! Do you see that in level 2?
Bow!
I believe that was Silver arrows, right?
Was that silvers or was that the bow? I'm not crazy, am I? Am I? Okay, it was silvers. I'm just slowly losing it with colors. But look at this level 2 looks like a fishing hook.
Yeah, kind of does.
Thank you, chat, for reaffirming that I know I'm going crazy. I know it's nothing new. But, oh, we had a free key on the floor. Wait, what? Look at Opno's key count. And don't.
Opno is just collecting keys.
And like that, Opno is probably going to find the any key in this dungeon.
Do you see the other item in 2? The ladder. This is a stacked 2.
I guess you can say Tabby's climbing the corporate ladder. Okay, no acknowledgement. Okay, I see how it is.
No, I made noises, but I think the noise canceling filtered them out.
Aw, boo! But we still haven't seen our items in level 8, and this game likes to troll you so much with having the any key when you have a lot of keys, but speaking of keys or things, Tabby has their second Triforce, and it's at a level 2.
Alright, and we'll see, I mean, that silvers, well, the silvers don't do anything right now, except focus that all Tabby needs to do now is find the bow, really.
Silvers just look pretty.
They sure do. But
And
the
they're
ladder,
shiny.
oh, there was another item in 8, there was a heart on the floor. Maybe 8's gonna be all hearts.
Yeah, thank you to Califax, our wonderful tracker, for pointing this stuff out. Otherwise, we wouldn't know. So, do you think 8 is going to be a Valentine's level?
Sure feels like it. I mean, we got good items in the lower levels. This 8 could just be all hearts. Tabby's back. Oh, Tabby just went into 2 just to get some health real quick.
That is a smart play. You can use the health refill to get around these overworld enemies.
So there's not many rooms left in 8 here, so I think Opera might be digging out another item right now.
Probably. Oh, look at this level 7.
Oh, what the heck is that level 7?
It looks like a statue of a crescent moon or whatever, one of the phases of the moon. Or if I look at it and tilt my head the other way, I can see it's like it looks like a globe, or at least a snapshot of the sky.
We just got a hint that Goma creeps with the boomerang, so level 6 has a boomerang.
Well, that's information. So, I am... Okay. Just a piece of wood that only in real life doesn't ever come back is in level 6. Have you ever had one of those when you throw it actually come back to you? Or is that only thing in
Definitely
video
not.
games?
I don't know how to use a boomerang. Oh, and Tabby running into some Pole's voice and saying, "Man, I wish I had a bow to go with those silvers."
Don't we all? Don't we all? Don't you wish we had a white sword too?
That'd be nice. Although also shouldn't throw that one. And Opno is saying, "Come on, I have searched almost all this level. Have I not found that second staircase item yet?"
And this level 8 is quite big. I mean, it's not as big as some other levels, but it's still kind of big for shapes.
But Opno does pick up his 10th key.
Jeez, we're in the double digits already? I'm gonna drink to that. And by drink, I mean my Coke Zero. My red potion.
And Opno is saying, "Wait, I never went to the room next to me and start."
Wait, seriously? Seriously? Of course. I shouldn't even be surprised anymore.
Tabby's probably happy about that white sword pickup, and Opno is, yes! Triple hearts in level 8!
Will you be my Valentine level 8? I mean, I'm sorry I was offensive and called you ET, Atari ET earlier, but we can move past this, right? Right?
I mean, I think ET is caring person.
I'm talking to level 8, not ET. I'm just apologizing if by calling that it looked like that ET.
I'm just saying the real ET from the movie, his heart lit up because he cared so much.
Well, then if you go to Universal and go on the ET ride, then he saves the planet after the movie.
Spoiler alert.
What? You get space passports and everything. And it's great. And you get a video from Steven Spielberg.
Oh, he sends me videos all the time. Anyway, looks like Tabby's, accumulating a nice lead with this white sword and these silver arrows and this ladder. So that digging 8 play did not, I mean, sometimes that's the right play, sometimes the wrong play. Unfortunately for Opno, it looks like digging 8 was the wrong play this time.
Well, that's just the luck of the draw.
We still have not found level 1, 3, or 6, unless I missed it.
Nope, we haven't found any of those yet.
So Death Mountain seems like our next logical place to go.
Isn't it obvious? I'm trying to quote something that's probably obscure and most people wouldn't know.
Well, it looks like Tabby says, I don't care about those other levels. I am just going to go to 5 because I know where 5 is. And hey, there's a power bracelet in 5
Wait,
I need.
I know what this was. 1, yay, power bracelet. 2, the idea what this looks like now. I tilted my head just right. It looks like a stormtrooper helmet.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
You know, I'm kind of curious why we haven't found level 3 yet. Because don't you know, 3 squared plus 4 squared equals 5 squared.
There's a lot of math going on between you here and Lorgun in chat, and I'm not able to keep up with all of it. But what we did see in chat noticed is there was a meat block there in 5 that leads to nothing. So therefore, meat not required.
Aww. You just see it as being a bit nice. Dare I say it.
Well, usually when it's nice at one point, it gets really mean at another point. So let's.
You're not wrong. So right now, Opno picks up his second Triforce at 32 minutes and 30-something seconds.
I hope he goes back in.
I mean, if you're feeling this behind and you dug level 8 and came up nothing, and you haven't found level 1 yet, of course you're gonna dig something small like level 2. Manhandla threatens with the bow!
Aha! Well, that's great if we knew where level 3 was.
Yeah, if only we knew.
But on the other hand, that saves Tabby so much time, because that means he knows the bow's in level 3, that's all he cares about. Every other item can be skipped from here on out in every other level.
And this is gonna save a lot of time, unless Tabby wants to, doesn't feel confident in combat and wants to pick up either wants to grind the rupees out and go for that blue ring purpose, or maybe stumble upon a red ring or any key or wand for full clear percent.
Yeah, but even if he wants to get some stuff, he'll notice, oh, there's a heart here in level 5. So now he's found both items in 5. But yeah, at least it'll save him the time of digging level 8, that's for sure. And now Opno has found the silvers.
Well, that's half the puzzle we have. We have both pieces of the puzzle. It's just a race to finding level 3 at this rate, and praying we don't have any recorder blocks.
Yeah, and this power bracelet could be important too if one of the levels is behind the power bracelet.
You know what this most likely means with the accessibility and lack of finding it so far. A certain item's not required and it can burn in level 9.
Too early to say that we don't need the raft. I'm sorry.
The item that shall not be named.
Yeah, I got over that. I'm back to naming it.
It's you know what.
And now Opno is at Opno was at 11 keys, back down to 10, and Opno finds that ladder. So Opno is now almost caught up with Tabby on items.
Just realizing something very ironic on why the raft. I just said it. Why it likes me, because I know how to use it and I have a license to drive one of those, even if I haven't actually driven one of them.
There are licenses to drive rafts?
Not a raft, a boat.
Oh, okay.
So imagine having a boating license without having actually used or driven a boat.
Hold on, I'm trying. Okay,
I mean,
I've imagined it.
I mean, Link is the opposite of me in like one of the more recent entries. I mean, hell, he doesn't have a boating license, but trails us down the Great Sea in Wind Waker. He easily built his own boat and sail around Hyrule. In more recent entries, like geez. And Opno, seeing that white sword is gonna sweat a little bit.
I have forgotten what we were calling the different clubs that Opno has.
I don't know.
I think that was like the 3-iron is what it looked like Opno picked up. And Tabby picks up his Triforce from level 5.
Wait, these are golf club sprites?
They are golf club sprites, yep.
I did not realize that. So what is the magical sword? A driver then?
That's what we think, yeah.
So would the wood sword be a putting wedge?
See, it's hard to tell. We just haven't figured it out entirely.
I guess you could say it's not up to par.
We're gonna find out right now. 11 hearts not enough to pick up the driver.
Too bad, because I mean, Ganon's Hyrule driver kind of hurts getting smashed with that. Okay, I'm just really reading chat, and apparently Opno only finds a trophy. No person to save, just an award and self-confidence.
Alright, so Tabby is doing those checks now with the power bracelet.
Well, we might have one of our missing dungeons blocks behind that.
We do! There's level 1!
Is required! Oh ho ho! And look how tiny this level 1 is! It's so cute! It looks like a baby snake! Oh, use a cute little level 1! This one is!
I wonder if we'll see Tabby dig any items or not.
Definitely! It's this small! I mean, you know
on the other hand,
there.
But we know that the bow isn't here, so... but it is so small.
We don't know where 3 is, and I'm digging that!
Oh! A red ring? Okay, that was worth it.
Completely worth it, My. No, there's always the chance of a possible recorder block, so it wouldn't hurt to have the last piece of insurance, just to safety, but Tabby's just grabbing that red ring and busting out of here.
I mean, yeah, there's really increasingly, vanishingly small Is there actually any item now that would be helpful? The only thing, maybe
Recorder.
the recorder, if the recorder
And if
came
we
into
find
play.
Manny Key, I'll take it.
And I suppose
Opera is still at 10 keys. Oh my gosh.
maybe the raft again, but I think you check all the
We know
remaining
where level
spots
9
before we
is.
worry about the raft.
The low likelihood of the raft even being useful is so minuscule.
Yep, you're right.
But having that red ring, that means Tabby doesn't. I'm going to say no to that blue ring, pick up some bomb refills, and maybe stop by and pick up a red potion along the way, too.
And Opno is following in Tabby's footsteps here in level 5, so probably be catching up at some point. Well,
I have
maybe
a
not.
I have a sinking feeling that this is going to be dependent now on level 9.
Yeah, I think you're right. Did Opno? I don't know which items Opno collected here. Oof, if Opno doesn't go back for the power bracelet, this is a problem.
Yeah, it's definitely a problem. It just depends on what the judgment call is. Otherwise, the pendulum will swing and... Okay. We're good. All is well.
It's not just that. The other thing important here is that he sees the hint about the bow. I think that was here in 5.
Yes, that was here in level 5.
Oh, and there's level 6.
Level 6.
So 3 is still our only outstanding level now.
Yeah, level 3 is where everything is needed right now. But look at these whiz robes! Ew!
Chat saw that the hint was at the top of level 5. Thank you.
We'll get there soon. So, what does this level 6 look like to you?
I mean, this looks like the opponent of the ET from earlier.
Oh crap, this looks more like movie ET.
This is one of the government agents that was threatening ET from the movie, but in video game form.
Well, I'm glad I was able to help ET go home and actually reach the pedals this time on the ride, but look, it's just a banana.
Alright, we were expecting that, so good.
But I was thinking when I first saw this, like someone was eating a slice of pizza, just decided to go for the crust first. So Hydra is actually a really good suggestion. I am totally down with that.
Alright, Tabby.
13 keys! Man, if I took a drink of my water for every time for every key he collected, I'd be probably poisoned by how much water I'd be drinking.
And the second item in level 6 is just a heart.
Well, you gotta have heart.
And we know, but Tabby does not know, that 11 hearts is still not enough to pick up mags. Alright, so Opno has the hint about the bow. So Opno is going to make the same correct choices from here on out that Tabby is making. So that's good to know.
Well, it depends on if Opno is going to go check that power bracelet spot for level 1, or just put off the power bracelet spots.
Well, true, but at least he won't waste time digging other dungeons, is what I'm saying.
True. I like big shields and I cannot lie. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why that song just instantly merges into like in my head somehow. It just musically works to combine that song and You Can't Touch It.
I mean, they got similar beats. I can see that.
Maybe that's why my brain remembers both of them like together.
Looks like chat also is continuing on, inspired by your singing, is coming up with some additional lyrics. Did Opno not? I wasn't watching carefully. Did Opno miss the power bracelet? Oh no.
Oh no! Jinx?
Oh, well, it's
Well-
jinxed, but neither of us is the one jinxed. It's Opno that's jinxed.
Yeah, and Opno's not gonna go in there. Oh god, you hate to see it.
That's very unfortunate for Opno. Meanwhile, Tabby is continuing to work his way through this level 6.
So speaking of 90s songs that are old school hip hop and rap, I have a certain party trick with that would be good with the ice rod and a baby.
What?
I'm trying. My brain is on very different wavelengths right now, trying to communicate. I can rap all of I say.
Are you about to sing Ice Rod Baby?
All right, stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice Rod is back with a brand new invention. Shannon grabs a hold of me tightly, flying through Hyrule daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights at level 9. We'll go. To the extreme, Ruck. Death Mountain like a vandal. Light up the stage with that red candle. Ha! I actually did something!
That was pretty good.
I could keep going! And this is all just me pulling this out of nowhere.
I'm going to tell the runners that we have to expand this series to a best of 5s just so you have more opportunity to rap for us.
This is a creative interpretation. I'm considering it a transformative work. Therefore, copyright cannot be inflicted. Good day, sir. I think I've been watching it too much of the original.
To answer a question in chat there, Malchior, I almost wrote a song for you, but I never finished the lyrics. I was going to take Mr. Brightside by the Killers and turn it into...
that's so fun!
And I was going to turn it into Mr. Full Clear. And I had... but I never finished it, so maybe I'll have to go back for that.
Ironically, I know most of the words to that song too.
I think everybody does.
Well, when you sing it at enough hockey games, then it comes into your mind.
And Tabby has been ignoring us this whole time, and has now picked up the Triforce from 6 and is out of level 6. But still has not found level 3.
Yeah, but knows where everything else is.
But Opno has found level 3.
Oh, level 3 looks like a griffin trying to land on something.
I can see that. That works.
And we found our small secret. It's 12 rupees.
Ooh. Alright, looks like this level 3 found the transport staircase. And Opno, of course, knows the bow is here. And Tabby, Tabby's going to be here in another minute at most.
You want me to improv that song for Malchior? Otherwise, I'm going to unleash more chaos. That would be fun.
I don't think we should engage... Tabby, you're going the wrong way. Tabby's going to check the thing... Oh, I see. Tabby's going to check some of these places here first before adventuring into West Death Mountain, where his journey will end.
Yeah, but we're getting closer to the full clear. And that means we're gonna get to level 9 soon. We know where our last item is. We know where dungeons aren't blocked by anything. The only thing, outstanding thing, God forbid, could happen is that we have some Dig Dogger blocked bow and we need to hunt down the recorder. We have some sort of dig dogger blocking something in level 9.
Oh,
So honestly,
there's the recorder in 3. Okay. So I guess that dig dogger block just vanished.
yeah, speak of the devil, and then I summon the opposite into existence. Dang, Murphy's Law. It's not working in my favor today. It's working in the runner's favor.
I mean, the runners get to have a nice, easy game once in a while. Not always, but once in a while. So Opno doesn't have to double dip 8 because Opno did go to 8 and found all the hearts. 8 had only hearts.
But you know what is in here that we haven't seen yet?
Oh, but he doesn't have the Triforce. Well, okay.
We kind of need the bow. Oh wait, Opno did pick up the bow. I just can't read trackers at the moment. So it'll be a quick dive into this level 3 for Tabby once they get there.
Won't be long now. I wonder if Tabby will miss the recorder because he just gets the bow. Nah, it's so small. I don't think he'll do that. And Opno picks up the Triforce in 3 and is out of there. Unfortunately, what he really needs to do is go back to level 5 and get that power bracelet, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah, if only Opno knew.
I think even if he knew right now, it still might be too late to catch Tabby unless level 9 is a real pain.
You know, I just realized a quote from an obscure series I love that can be applied with this. One quote that can describe some of Z1R: seek a way out, seek a dungeon that carries the number 9. So yes, I know Final Fantasy is looking very weird right now. We have normal swords and golf-themed swords.
This is quite the mod that we have applied to Final Fantasy here, yes.
I know, right? Isn't this such an interesting Final Fantasy mod?
The authors really worked hard on it. I think we should respect that.
Yeah, do you think they should put in... You wonder if they're gonna ever remix in some of the music from 7 or 8 or 9 into this?
I heard that's coming next month.
Oh man, that patch isn't coming till next month?
No.
Dang it!
It looks like Tabby found that recorder, so since we know the raft now is not going to be required, there's no items that Tabby needs left.
Opno is gonna be funneled until hitting this till level 5. That's just what's gonna happen.
I recall Tabby having to take quite the route through this level 6. But Tabby had the advantage. He had the red ring when he was here, and Opno is just on green tunic. That's going to be much higher difficulty for Opno.
More health? But is that really enough when you're facing Wizrobes?
No, I mean, no, it's not.
Opno's at 11 keys?
If Opno could trade keys for other things, he would be rich.
Yeah, if only. If only keys were worth their weight in gold.
Yeah, I guess, chat, you're right. Tabby is low on keys, but this seed seems to be throwing enough keys at them that there's always more. And
well, you also have to remember Opno's been doing more exploring due to not finding certain items, and has had the keys thrown into his face via that extra exploring. While Tabby, knowing where everything is, has no reason to go out of the way to explore and also, in a way, get these extra keys.
All right, so Tabby just picked up the Triforce. Did he get the bow though? Or
Are
did
you
we miss
sure
him?
that wasn't a Y force?
That wasn't a Y force. He walked into that.
Oh.
Okay,
Yep,
so Chat said he
it's
did get the bow. Okay, thank you, Chat.
It's
Oh
level
yeah.
7, level 8 time.
All right, we're gonna see.
Level 7, we originally stumbled upon very early in the seed. Thought there was a ladder block, but that's no problem no longer.
Where is Tabby going? He just walked right by level 7.
Shop, bombs, or money.
He's doing more checks. He must not know where something is.
Oh. I'm hoping we don't have a case of mismarked tracker, because that always sucks.
That would give Opno a chance to catch up.
Oh, Mags!
But he was just by Mags. He just whistled away from where Mags was, so it's not that.
Yeah. And where in the world is Tabby?
Well, now he's kind of walking towards 8, but like he just walked right by 7. Because he had whistled at 2, which is 2 rooms from 7, and he walked quite a... I don't know.
I don't know either. If only we could get inside Tabby's head. But level 8 was decidedly the first destination.
Alright. Okay, we'll see where this goes.
Can you hear me? Good! That was wait, was that just right by start?
Yeah, that must have been why Opno doesn't have it. He got all the items, but he didn't have a ladder then. 7 was located on the far east of the map, I guess. Second to most right column, 3 rooms up.
I'm hoping. Okay, are we getting to 7? Are we going to?
So he's just got to go up and right from
sevens?
here. Yep, there it is. Yeah, he had it, and he just walked by it last time.
Oh, probably just procrastinating. The inevitable, like everyone does. I mean, wouldn't you want to procrastinate on this level 7?
I mean, I would, but that's why I lost to Tabby earlier. I'm just going to say I was procrastinating rather than that he's a better runner than me.
Yeah, procrastinating is a universal skill. How to procrastinate and function and I feel like and look like I'm functioning to other people, that was a skill that I've learned from Hyrule.
Level 9 is actually where he... Actually, you know what? That's about where he was heading when he did that check and then whistled away and turned around. 9 is the waterfall. And someone in chat already said that. Alright, Opno has picked up the Triforce out of 6. Looks like the Wizrobes did not slow him down.
Can we consider this a partial jet seed for this tournament?
I mean, in the series I played against Tabby, he finished off 2 different seeds right around the 1 hour mark, so by his standards, this is slow.
Wow, this is really speaking to the skill of our runners. Like, I'm so happy to see that our runners have been improving like this, and it's been showing throughout the tournament.
It sure has. Alright, so Tabby now is... I don't know why he's walking. Oh, I know why. He's gonna go fill up his health, I bet.
You don't say no to health.
No,
Maybe
he's going...
a potion with that money.
He's gonna buy some keys, because he's out of keys.
Ah, yes, keys. Keys are good. Keys are bad.
Looks like he'll be able to afford 3 of them if he wants, unless he wants to spend that money on upgrading his potion. So only picked up 2. Okay. Now we'll see where Opno goes next. We know he can't get into level 1 without that power bracelet. I don't know if he knows that, though. Looks like Opno's heading to 7. And Tabby whistled 7. Nice high five there by the 2 of them. And now Tabby is making the walk to 9. And there is a potion shop on the way. We'll see if he stops there. Oh, he's doing a mags check, which we know will fail. Alright, Tabby is 1 screen away from 9.
And to level 9 we go. Do you want to inform our viewers what we're going to be looking for?
I believe we are looking for a roar and a door. We're trying to hear the roar of Ganon. That would tell us we're 1 room away from him. And the door that leads to Zelda. And the door that leads to Zelda will be one that stays shut even if we kill all the enemies in the room. Until we defeat Ganon, at which point it will pop open.
Okay, wow. This level 9 is looking very full.
Sure is.
And really big tonight. Wizrobes too, ew.
And we have no music from Tabby here, so everyone just got to hum to yourself. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. No, that was
public
Jeopardy.
domain, right?
Not Jeopardy. We can't afford that.
That's not the door we're looking for.
All right, so Opno is exploring 7. He doesn't know. Well, no, he's got silvers, but he might be looking for that power bracelet, so we might see more exploration than we saw from Tabby in level 7.
What public domain meme music could I think to reflect this state of no audio?
Tabby found a heart in 7. So with that, man, Tabby's got to be running out of things to look for in levels. Sorry,
Tabby's
Opno. Opno's got to be
yeah.
running out of things to look for in levels. So I think we'll see him back
Oh, shoot.
in 5 pretty soon.
Yeah, Opno's getting funneled to this level 5 and will receive the unfortunate news the item I was looking for is in the run room I did not actually go into.
Tabby found a heart in 9.
And saying no to it.
Well, at this point, he's not going to exit out and go looking for that mags check again. Welcome, Final Fantasy fans. This is the latest Final Fantasy mod. It's called The Legend of Zelda, and we are trying it out here for the first time tonight.
The next patch in a month will supposedly have the soundtracks of Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, but that's what's been rumored in development. And also, this is a sequel to the previous Final Fantasy game, Die Hard.
Yes, which was
Remember?
the best Die Hard. All right, so Tabby found the wand also in 9, so that's 1 item. So looking at my tracker, I wonder if the raft is what Opno's going to find on the floor in 7. Which he would think is an important find, but it won't be.
Burn the raft! Burn it! I demand fire and I demand sacrifice.
The old man just told us kidnapped awaits in the northeast, so now Tabby has a place to search for Zelda once he defeats Ganon.
Yeah, that's a good, an actual useful hint in level 9. Holy crap. Those are like winning the lottery.
However, Tabby is running low on both bombs and keys. And keys. He doesn't have any keys in his inventory.
Yes, no keys in his inventory, and only one keys. And those are both bad things. Unlike our safety spelling check from earlier. Spelling can save lives. Oh,
Oh, these could give Tabby some more bombs. Oh, now he's full on bombs again.
I guess you could say Tabby's having an explosive time.
I think Opno's forgotten he has the bow.
Honestly, with how this seed has been, I don't blame him for Opno. Well, we know the key's not in 9.
All right, so the key was one of the things that Tabby could have picked up in 1 and did not. Yeah, so Opno did not get the Triforce in 8 because it was ladder blocked. He did not have the ladder at that point in the time when he was there. So every important item was in levels 1 through 4.
Are you sure this is randomized? I mean, I can tell by the shapes, but items being in 1 and 4.
Oh, Opno found the Triforce in 7, but he's got to. Oh, there's the magic boomerang on the floor in 7. So he knows. I think he's probably dug everything now except that one room in 5. I can't say that for certain, but I'm guessing.
Yeah, and it's gonna lead to that uh-oh moment.
Yeah.
Cue the sighs of frustration and anger and depression. Oh, Kananaki on Tabby.
Very nice, Tabby. Very nice Kananaki. Although probably a terrible feeling when you're so low on keys that you're Kananakiing in 9.
I mean, it's still fun to see people Kananaki in level 9.
Oh, yeah.
And Opno is realizing his mistakes and is coming to meet his maker.
Now the question will be, does Opno remember enough of 5 to not waste time on rooms he already cleared?
This is why you have a tracker that you can track rooms and map it out.
Very good point.
I've seen level 9 mappers come very useful in their time. So just have it for all the dungeons.
Oh, and Tabby being out of keys again is having trouble routing 9 because he can't go through these key doors. All right, I wasn't okay. Wait, I wasn't watching Opto. Did he not get the power bracelet out of 5?
Oh no. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
So this
Again.
might be a mismark type issue. Oh no, this is not good.
No. You hate to see it.
Opno with his second bomb pickup.
Bombs is not gonna save you from the clock dwindling down.
Nope. I mean, I think Tabby is going to be slowed down here by the lack of keys, but probably not enough for Opno to catch up. I could be wrong though. You never know till the end.
You never know until the dot done sings.
And chat bring up a good point. When Opno went to 5, all he did was kill that one Goma and then leave, which implies that he came to the conclusion earlier that the Goma was what was blocking it, and that was not the case, unfortunately for him. There's a lot of key doors in this 9, isn't there?
Yeah, this is only going to help Opno. But you have to remember, he's already a foot in the grave.
You know, the more arrows Tabby uses means the fewer keys he can afford.
That is also true. This is why rupee management is very important. You gotta make sure you have one for the end and you don't miss.
Opno has dug out another item out of 6. I mean, again, I don't know what he's tracking, but it seems like with all the items he's picked up, there's got to be not much left to find.
Sometimes seeds like this just happen and things can go terribly, horribly, no good, bad day wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
Or Opno just maybe misclicked and put something that he found something in level 5 that wasn't actually there. And is unfortunately suffering the consequences of the actions.
Yeah, I know that certainly happened to me from time to time.
And back to level 5. Opno's gonna feel horrible once this power bracelet shows up. Because once Opno realizes that this level 1 was behind the power bracelet check, so honestly, that's just gonna be the oh no, I really screwed up moment.
Yeah,
unless the opponent screwed up.
And it was one room from the start, so it wasn't like there's no way you can think your opponent missed it when it was one room from the start. But Tabby is still not found Ganon, and is still really limited by these keys, whereas Opno has got that whole cache of keys. It's all a matter of how quickly Opno can find the right push block.
And find and get to level 1.
Yep. So not that one. He's doing another mags check. He's got. This has got to work.
Maybe there might still be a chance if the key blocks are going to be painfully rude to Tabby.
Opno also has to go to 8.
Well, the Triforce is right by the start at level 8.
That's true, that's true.
And the Triforce is in the front of level 1.
Yeah, he's got a chance. Okay, and he is approaching.
It just depends how the level 9 effect is going to be.
Yeah, we don't call it the Great Equalizer for nothing. All right, so he's back in 8, and I think he'll have the Triforce probably in about 15 seconds or less. And there's a nice level 8 Triforce pickup by Opno, also conveniently heart fill up.
You gotta have heart. I hope Opno knows that he doesn't have time for going to mags right now. Not when you're facing an opponent like Tabby that has multiple low 1 hour or low 1 hour clears on these seeds.
Well, he might need that mags as a competitive advantage at 9 with all these Wizrobes. That actually. Oh, and Tabby has found Ganon.
That is pointing out. I'm just blinking and missing things. Pixels all are the same thing at heart.
Do we think Zelda's in the room right below?
Oh, you love when this happens! And get your GGs into chat for Tabby Orange!
Well, it's assuming it is Zelda. Let's see here. Oh, wow. No, that's not Zelda. There she is. All right, now get your GG in chat for Tabby.
Tabby Orange has finished this race and taken their victory of this quarterfinals with a time of 1:13.21. What a wonderful race!
All right, and I think that means, well, we'll talk about the tournament implications once Tabby gets here.
And knowing Opno's going to finish this one out.
All right, so yeah, with all the Triforces, just a matter of going through level 9's all Opno's got to do. And he's got
and Opno has all the keys.
Yep, that's true. And a mags. Should be pretty quick. Welcome, Tabby. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. I just, I was just in, once I knew that the bow was in 3 and I had silvers and I had the ladder, I'm like, I'm going. I'm just gonna go as fast as I can. I'm skipping items. I'm just going for it. And I was really worried in 9. I was like really having key problems.
Yep, you were. That was,
Yep. And I was all over that northeast and couldn't find Zelda or Ganon. And then when I saw,
I do like it. It's always fun to see when you have Ganon and Zelda right by
Right.
each other.
and I just thought in the northeast, I was like, okay, Zelda. There's a good chance Zelda's like right through this door here, because I think those little like 3 rooms were the only ones I really hadn't been able to verify that Zelda wasn't there. So.
and
So
chat,
how do you feel about winning the series and moving on to the semis?
Oh, it feels good. You know, Opno is a great opponent, and just like to be able to, you know, win a series against him is, you know, I just before I jumped on here, I kind of yelled. I might have woken up my kids. Hopefully, I didn't.
well, chat's pointing out, is this your first Zelda, or sorry, FFR win? Because the channel says FFR, so we're counting this as an FFR win for you, not a Zelda.
There you go.
This is an FFR mod that's made to look like Zelda 1.
Yeah. Cool. I've never played FFR, but I'm sure it's fun.
Well, it was a good job of it for your first time.
Yeah, so,
You made a really good time, and you defeated, is it Chaos? That's the first final boss of Final Fantasy 1, right?
yes, that's Chaos.
So do you want to know where the route differed?
Yeah, tell me about the race, like,
You
was
two,
I ahead? Was he ahead? Because
Well,
I
You
think
were
in both
both
races,
next.
he was ahead. Like, I know the first race that I won, I kind of just basically stole it at the end.
well, do you want to know?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So the you were both took almost exactly the same route for everything, except 2 things happened.
Yeah.
Opno made the gamble to dig 8 pretty early when you were still doing the path you were taking,
Okay.
and 8 had 3 hearts in it. That's all it had.
Yep.
So that really did not pay off for him. But then what really proved fatal, unfortunately, is that he mistracked in 5.
Well,
And
that's
this-
a running theory.
It's what it looks like, and he missed the power bracelet. He got, you know, the other item. He got the Triforce. He left. Then it wasn't until he cleared 6 and 7 that he went back and finally got the power bracelet. So that's what put him really far behind you.
Yeah, whether it's mistracked or a lot of times that first room to the left is the map. So like with the book, sometimes I'll skip it, but like this time I was like, well, let me just clear it, and sure enough, because that room right there is off in the map, which that might have been like what he was thinking if he had the book, because I know I had the book at that point.
It could be. We'll ask him when he gets here. A chat's pointing out something. I mean, since you woke up the kids, are you gonna take them out for ice cream now?
No, I told them I would take them out tomorrow though for ice cream. They're getting ice cream tomorrow.
It's the best winning treat.
Yes.
Okay, good. As long as you're still gonna do that. Okay. Looks like Opno walked just right past Zelda, I think.
Yes, Aroni, and we're gonna be hitting Ganon soon. Whether Opno knows it or not.
Well, I don't think you can bomb into there, because I tried bombing all into that room from all sides.
Yeah, I didn't see which direction. Did you have to take a staircase to get to Ganon?
Oh no, you know what? I tried to bomb in, and then you could have taken a key door down to the room in front of Ganon, but I had no keys. so I had to take a stairs.
Okay, so if he went back up, he could probably walk in there.
Yes, if he uses a key there. You know, if he
Well,
goes...
Opno's had plenty of keys this seed.
Yeah,
I think the most in one sitting was 11.
Okay.
Yeah, he pulled a lot of keys out of level 8.
Yeah, if you go around level 8, you'll get a lot of keys. Like, when I went into 1, I saw the Triforce, I was like, I should kind of look. And I saw the red ring, I was like, okay, this is my sign to just go. Like, this is all I'm gonna need. You know, it would have been nice to find the any key or something somewhere, but I was like, I can't spend time digging this 1 for the hope of an any key. Most likely I'm just get a magic boomerang or something.
Well, it turns out the any key is in 1.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we didn't see it, but we saw a hint for it somewhere.
Ah, okay.
And that means the other item in 1 is the one that K-Tap is sad that you did not dig out.
The raft?
Correct.
Well, I missed the any key, but don't need the raft.
And good riddance.
Yes.
Alright, so, well, that was a turnstile room to nowhere. Yes, hopefully Opno will get back up to that upper right corner. Looks like he's explored a good chunk of this level 9. Yeah, I think also you, well, no, because, yeah, you're routing, like I said, after that power bracelet, that's where it really took a change at that point. But Opno had some really good combat, so some of the dungeons with the Wizrobes he took on just with Green Tunic. It was very impressive to watch. I mean, you did great too, but you had the advantage of having the red ring.
Yeah, once I had red ring, white sword, I'm like, okay, like, this is all, I just need to go now. Like, can't hope for anything better than this.
And with those 3 hearts out of 8, Opno had a big health advantage on you and did the magic sword check a lot sooner than you did, but again only had 11 hearts, and as you found out, not enough.
Not enough.
Mags. He did not check again until he had 14 hearts, so we do not know
Exactly how many, yep.
Right. Somewhere between 12 and 14. Alright. There's that hint that you saw earlier about kidnapped in Northeast. Oh, if you just picked up that heart, could have won chest jerk % by having full hearts. Well, I
And
guess we could talk
eventually,
about.
Opno will head to Ganon's room one way or another.
So with this win, it looks like you are now going to be up against DK. Do you have any thoughts on your plans against tactic changes or anything you might employ?
Yeah, I'm not really into, you know, tactic changes like that. You know, I'm just more into, you know, running my race. DK is a great player too, so, you know, at this point of the tournament, you know, everyone's good. Everyone at this point can win the tournament. So, DK has been doing great. He's been beating me a lot in like the nightly races and the weekly race and stuff. So I'll definitely have my hands full. But I'll give it everything. You know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, I think Opno is about to hear Ganon.
Yeah, if he goes down into here, he'll hear Ganon. And this is where I had to go around to the stairs, because I was out of keys in that room.
be a quick fight here. Very nice fight.
Yep, in the Chevy room. I think I did a little better with the Chevy room than I did in one of my earlier matches. I really embarrassed myself in the Chevy room against Ganon. I had a full red potion and I still died. I had to use it twice and I still died.
All right, get your GGs in for Opno, who has won the golf trophy.
Opno finished with an official time of, give me a second, because buttons. Oh, 124.43.
All right, and I think Opno will be joining us soon.
Oh my gosh! The flute song was from Final Fantasy IX.
That is very nice. That's appropriate for our Final Fantasy race here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
it's Final
actually-
Fantasy Randomizer race.
All right, Opno, welcome. GG.
Hi.
GG, Opno.
So the question we have for you is, I think, the thing that really changed the game.
Yeah, power
the
bracelet.
power bracelet. Did you miss mark, or what happened on the first?
Yeah, I did this mark.
Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry.
I have to see it. So, are you proud of yourself for getting this far into the Rookie Rumble tournament?
I did make it to the quarterfinals in the previous tournament. But yeah. It was fun, but kind of sad. I'm kind of sad that basically the miss mark cost me a lot of time.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. You were a little bit behind Tabby at that point, but that's where it really changed. Tabby was able to go straight from 5 actually to 1, as it turned out, pretty close to that, and get the red ring, and then that helped. But your combat was, without the red ring, was still amazing. The way you just went through those Wizrobe dungeons, so very impressive performance.
Honestly, if it had been for that, the race could have easily gone your way. Especially with how key starved Tabby was in this level 9.
That is a very good point. Yeah, the dig you did in level 8 got you so many more keys, and Tabby had a very slow level 9 because he had to try to not spend keys, then he ran out of keys, and
there was a lot of key doors in that level 9.
Yep. And
I don't usually see that many. That seemed like a lot, because I had to do all sorts of weird routes, because I basically had no keys. I had to do a Kanana key at one point.
Yeah, the guy on the tracker had like 7 key doors that didn't go through.
So now that your tournament run and this run is over, Opno, are you looking ahead to the SG Live tournament or any of the other tournaments coming up?
Maybe. I'll have to check out what those flags feel like.
That's a good point. The SG Live tournament is quite a different flag set than this one. Feels very different. Makes the game, well, feel like a different game.
Especially when you're live and in front of an audience.
Well, that too, yeah. But you got 2 choices there. You can either, there's a tournament from home and a live tournament in person. So you got very many choices there. Let me think. Was there any other questions we were going to ask Opno? Well, I think both of you, if you like singing and rapping, you definitely want to rewatch this. There was an exciting musical performance from the booth here.
Sounds fun.
okay. As much as I have charted Hyrule's. I have charted the top of Hyrule's with the new song Ice Rod Maybe.
Other than that, yeah, I think we talked about that was the major turning point. First, a good part of the game, you two had basically an identical route for almost everything. It was interesting to watch. I think it made it easier for our tracker. So yeah, and thank you, of course, to our tracker Califax. Very important job.
Mm-hmm. First, I'd like to take some time. First, thank you, runners, for giving us a seat to watch. It was really fun. It was really close until that bit towards the end. I'd like to thank our lovely tracker, Califax, for being our second set of eyes, because God knows I can't keep track of everything. I have so much respect for these trackers, and they also do the stream layouts and stuff. A lot of behind-the-scenes work. We'd like to know that you are seen and you are appreciated. Chat for just being here and coming on with the ride. And I'd also like to thank you, Potato, for joining me in the booth.
You're very welcome, K-Tap. This was a lot of fun, and I'm glad I could be here.
And with that, do you or any of our runners have any final words?
Just GG again, Opno, and you're it's great to race against you, and I hope we get a chance to race again. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, GG's to you, and good luck in the semifinals against DK.
Thank you.
So it's not gonna be easy either.
Nope, no, it's not.
All right. Well, with that, I think we'll close out the stream, clean it up. So, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you. Actually, wait. We should talk about what games are coming up, shouldn't we?
Yeah, that's important too. What's on schedule?
Well, it looks like right now the only thing on the schedule is a bunch of games. Tomorrow we got one that looks like 6 p.m. It's a double header at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. That's McMonkey.
It's a triple header. Well, I thought it was a triple header for a second, then I see August 6th.
Yeah, no, it's not a triple header. It's a double header between McMonkey and Brewers fan JP. They are on the opposite side of the bracket from the game we saw here tonight. And there will be if the two games are not decisive in the doubleheader, then there'll be a tiebreaker game on Sunday, just like this one was here. And then once that is complete, that will fill out the bracket. And then starting on Monday, we will have all of those semifinal games. So a lot more Zelda coming up.
And with that, good night, Speed Gaming.